Okay, so what we're going to do now is grab this. I'm going to put it on the back of the hoodie and press Control Home. I want to group that together, Control G, so that's one object, and I want to make it the right sort of size, so I'm going to rescale that. Now I want to skew that to make it look like it's supposed to be on there. If I click on it once, you can see we can rotate, and Control Z, and if I click on there I can skew it to make it look like it's actually positioned on the back of this hoodie. So let's click again, skew down, skew down, skew down a little. That's good. We can add, I don't know actually, I don't know if I need to do a lot more. Let's just resize that a little bit. Could live with that. Yeah, I do. So for the purpose of this video, Control G, let's keep that all together. Let's bring this up to the top. Let's bring that forward, Control Home. Let's put that on the top there, and let's go. I want the text to be the same color as this, so I'm going to use my color match tool down here. I'm going to click on that, come up and click on the yellow, and that's giving me this color here, which now will give me that color, which is the same. If I want to make it a bit more rich, let's pick on something down. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. Let's try that. Yeah, that's good. Keep those memories. I mean, this is probably a little bit cheesy, but I just want to give you a bit of an idea of what you can do. We could, let's make a rectangle to go through the back of the whole of this, like so, and I want to colour match it to the edge of this image here. So let's go colour match to something like that. I'm going to go end, I'm going to take that to the back page, all the way to the back of the page, and let's use this text, same colour again, bring it forward, Control Home, let's give it a black edge on it. You can give that a shadow if you wanted as well, so bring that over to this side, and you can see there it's got shadow, so click and drag that across and drop something behind it there, just to give it a little bit of 3D. Same with that as well, click, let's put a bit of shadow behind there, and if you want to change the colour of the shadow, then we can put a different colour in there, so we can make it white or something if you wanted to. Let's go normal. That's it on multiply there at the moment, and you can mess around with the feathering, how hard that edge is on the, if I go right over here, it's really feathered out. If I come right back over there, it's going to be pretty solid, you see. So stick it somewhere in the middle. You can change the transparency level, how opaque that is, how much white you've got. You can add it to the colour behind. You can do all sorts of things, so you can add it to the inside. Look, that's quite cool. I might leave that, I like that. Okay, makes it almost 3D. That's cool. Let's give that, let's make that white as well, I think, and then go normal, like so. And actually, I thought that was quite cool. I might use that on this one, actually. I'll just take the edge out of it. I don't know, I quite like it. Maybe leave it. Okay, so we could then add this girl in as well. I'm not sure if we really want the background, but if you wanted to take the background out, that'd be quite easy, because all we'd do is draw around the outside with the Bezier tool and then power clip that into there, but we do that another time. Let's add in here a additional, so prices from, let's bring that forward, Control Home, like so. Let's go with the same colour again. Let's go with this theme all the way through. Oops, sorry, Control Z. Let's make that a bit bigger, from £18. Let's squash that up, so we use the shape tool to pull that up like that, and then I could add in underneath each, and I might want to make that small, so I'll just double click on that, highlight that text, and then in the top there I'm just going to change this to 10 point, something like that, so just to make it just not so in your face. that's looking pretty good. You get the idea. You can rotate that slightly if you want a bit of an angle. We could have in call now for the best quote or something. And I think, oh no, I wanted all that in uppercase. I don't want to type it in again. So with that highlighted, I can go to text and I can go change case and I can go uppercase and OK. And let's have that on one line, delete. Let's go change that to impact. So impact it, and then I want to split them apart, Control K, and I want to make that line bigger. Cool now for the best quote. Highlight both from C to align centrally, G to group, and then you could put that there, and you could put your phone number in underneath if you wanted to as well. We got a little bit of time in this video, so I'm going to quickly, very roughly cut her out so she is just positioned on the background. So I'm going to go to the Bezier tool and I'm going to basically run an edge all the way around the outside of this girl here, so like that. Now using the handles, we go into this quite advanced in the software design course, but basically what I'm doing is clicking from point to point, and if I want to go around a corner I'm going to click and drag out like that, you see, and I'm going to go around her fingers there, and every time I make this shape, see, really on a piece of artwork like this, this is going to look like she really is cut out. And what you would really want to do is take this into Photo Paint to start with, set up a transparent background on your canvas, remove the background with a feathering tool and a magic wand, and then export it as a PNG with a transparent background, then re-import it into CorelDRAW, and that way it will look a lot more realistic, like without actually feeling like it's been cut out. But try to stick on the inside of the image more, because if you stick on the outside, what's going to happen is you're going to get some of the white background. So let's just go to there, to there, to there, like so. Let's just come that round and close it off there. I just want to bring that back up a bit, so I'm going to go back to the shape tool and pull that point up. Let's have a quick look around the edge, see if we've got any issues. Let's move that over a bit. Let's move these over so you can just grab the node points. That there, we'll pull that in a little. That should be okay there. We do also have this area in here which you should probably take out as well. So I'm going to do a quick draw through this section as well, and we're not going to get the detail of the hair unfortunately, but it will give us a bit more of a better effect. And I'll take that piece out as well. Oop. Back down, I'm clicking down on the mouse wheel there to pan back, and we just want to close that one off there. And I'll go in here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine these objects together. So first off, before I do anything, I'll need to move that over, just put that in a bit. So first off, before we do anything, we are going to grab a box around all of that, and I'm going to go Control L to combine everything, and then I'm going to fill it with a colour. So you can see that's the silhouette of the girl. Now what I'm going to do is click away. I'm going to click on the photo, the bitmap, and I'm going to go right click, and I'm going to say power clip inside, and then this container here, I'm going to click on that, and that's going to give me her. Now you see I've got the black edge to the drawing that I had. I'm going to right click to get rid of that, but you can see the issue you've got there is it's showing some white still. So I could go in and I could edit it, or what I could do is I could actually right click on the grey colour that we're using as the background colour. So I could just come down here and click on that, like so, And if you still find that you've got bits and pieces, you can increase the thickness of the line. So we could take that up to 1, just to give you something quick to look at. How's that? There, that wasn't the right grey, it was the other one, sorry. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad really. So what I probably would do in this case as well is just add on. She could be sort of slightly over that. Let's add that in there. Let's bring this one forward home. Let's bring that one forward home. Let's bring them all to the front. Let's put that there. This one, I think we should add probably a dark grey edge on that just to make it stand out a bit. This one here, probably make him white. And then let's put on your school logo on here. So let's something like your fingers logo, like that. What we could do actually, we could use that little logo, be quite sweet. Let's copy that, go back, Control V, and we're just going to resize that. Probably not really going to stand out that well, but group, and let's click and let's skew slightly, just to give you a bit of an idea. What do you reckon? So that's how you could quickly put together a little flyer. Let's delete that. Let's delete that down there. And to keep with the theme all the way through, if you wanted to, let's add a phone number in there. So let's ungroup that. Let's double click on that and put 020 222 25222, I don't know, something like that, whatever. And this one here, I'd probably go Control K again to break it apart. I'd click on this one down here and let's resize that, possibly go in a different colour. Finally, I'm just thinking that this looks a little bit out of place, and I would probably maybe make that, we could try it in a different colour. We could try it in that, whack that in, change all that to black. Voila, I'm much more happy with that now, and just shows you what you can do quickly putting stuff together. So that's your flyer. Keep those memories of your time at school with personalised leavers hoodies. Probably made a spelling mistake on that or something, but hope you enjoyed that.